I'm Dallas, and today we've got one goal, which is to hopefully make the Speed 3 handle a lot better.
Are you sure about that?
Now, to do that, we've got a front strut brace, and also, I'm going to teach you guys how to get a bit of camber and caster on the front to improve your handling. I'm not really sure if that's gotta fit that well, because well, the part number looks like it's for a Gen 2. I've also got a stock top mount intercooler. So step one, if you're also wanting to do the camber, jack up your car. I like how a lot of you guys say, oh my god, he works on his car in bare feet. What's the car got to do? Fall on my feet? Oh, that's actually how Quandale Dingle's mum died. The family car fell on her.
My fucking mom died. My mom's name is Darlene Dingle. She died last week. The family car fell on my mom and she died.
Yeah, dude.
If you're just wanting to do the strut race, you don't need to jack it up. Next week's video is very good. I'm gonna roast every single Mazda Speed owner, so you should definitely, like, you know, bang the bell icon or something like that. Yeah, sick. Hey sisters, so here's the strut brace. It's made by Auto EXE. You gotta get these bolts, and I don't have a torque wrench that goes that low, so I'm just gonna feel how tight it is and then tighten it to that feeling later. Now, because these are very weak bolts, I'm not sure if you need to have a jack under it to prop up the lower control arm, but it's as simple as just putting it on top, hopefully, and then finding out that it smacks into the firewall, the intercooler shroud, and all that. Update. Knew that guy was a fucking dumbass.
Bruh.
Yeah, it's just hitting on this back here. Be right back.
5 minutes later.
I think the solution is to just brute force it and rip stuff off until it fits and then work it out from there. Because basically, right, let's say we want to line up this one like that. That's basically lined up. We come to this side and it's sitting so far forward, but now if we want to get them both lined up where they should be, it's sitting above here. So oh my god, sisters, I think I made progress. So we took this thing off, and it looks like there's a lot more room there now. Literally, don't ask me what I'm going to do when I put that back on, because then there won't be the room.
Nope.
I haven't thought about that yet, but we'll think about that later, so. Oh my god, slay! So we've got to take this little cover off and screw. Apparently they're really easy to break, so don't break it. I don't know how you don't break it, but it's just like grabbing it and lifting it up and pulling it fucking off. Oh my god. Slay. So you know, obviously, right? We have these little squirty things. I see on TikTok what some guy did is he rerouted it out the side. So let's say if you're overtaking a cyclist, all you do is go put your window squirty things on and it squirts the cyclist. Or if someone's driving like an asshole, go past him, you know, squirt the car, hopefully the window's open. Don't tell me you have to remove the wipers. I guess this thing pops off and there's a bolt under these. Oh, don't. Now let's try getting this thing on. Probably need 2 hands for this. You guys. Okay guys, I'll do a clip for you so you can see. Look guys, look, it's not on. Many hours, swear words, and fucking cuts later, we're at the process where we decide, oh, fuck it, I give up, because basically there's a little ring there, and it never just slips over it. And then this, when you do get it bolted down on both sides, it's hard against that. Fucking stripped a bolt in here, but it came out, so it's fucking all good. Luckily, I have this bunch of old bolts, OEM bolts from the old owner, but fuck me. I know, because the guy bought off's a fucking idiot. Mate. Let me spot the problem. I knew this at the start of the day, I'm not gonna lie. I think I black my fingers. BL, that's a second-gen Speed 3. The only reason I decided to do it was because they're both literally identical. And he said, oh, I've had it on a Gen 1 before, so obviously the strut brace didn't really work because the seller had a lack of brain cells. But the camber, right? I didn't show you guys how to do that because I was pissed off, mate. Ready to like commit crime, like tax fraud or something. So it's very simple. With the car jacked up, have a jack under the lower control arm, which is there. You can see it right in there. Jack up that, have the wheel off, and basically you want the jack so that you can grab the strut and spring and you can move it around, but it's still pretty close to the top here. And basically what you do is you grab the spring and strut and you push it further this way. So what that means is then you'll put the bolts back down and the strut will be sitting now, instead of like this, it'll be a bit more like this, which will give you some negative camber. Also, while you're at it, if you can also push the strut not only this way, but this way as well, that'll give you some caster, which is good for turning, I believe. I mean, obviously it's like half a degree of both, so the difference is very negligible, but it's a difference nonetheless. Now, if you do want to do a strut brace for yourself, very easy. Like, leave the car on the ground, literally. Just 3 bolts, 3 bolts, put it on, 3 bolts, 3 bolts. That's as simple as it is. Now, the difference it makes, I'm not so sure, right? Because this YouTuber, Jesse Collingham, he did one on his Gen 1 MPS. He said it was a very big difference. Now, Colton Richter did a strut brace on his Gen 1 Mazda 3, and he said the difference, you know, there wasn't really much. Now, his one, like, he bent it, like, he could, like, physically, like, kind of bend it a bit. So I think his, even though, you know, it was made by a good brand, I don't think it's a good strut brace. You know, obviously that's not his fault. I love you, Colton. He makes some fucking nerd content, mate. But yeah, even if you can't really notice it, it'll look cool in your engine bay. Yeah, strut brace should help improve that turning, just make it feel a bit sharper, which is obviously what we all want. And yeah, I wish I had a strut brace. Oh well. If you're selling a strut brace, hit me up, because I want a strut brace for Gen 1. Make it be for a Gen 1 this time. Don't be a fucking idiot. But yeah, if you enjoy, like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, give me clout and all that. We'll see you next time. Next week's video is very good. I'm going to roast every single Mazda Speed owner, so you should definitely, like, you know, bang the bell icon or something like that. Yeah. Sick.